We've got a dumbbell only total body workout today. For our warm-up, we're gonna start off, we're just gonna go 2 rounds. Doesn't have to be heavy, it can be super light. In fact, if you only have 1 pair of dumbbells, you can use the same pair for the entire workout. If you do have access to multiple sets of dumbbells, then I'll let you know which exercises you'll wanna go a little bit heavier on. But for this warm-up, we're gonna go 2 rounds, just 2 movements at your own pace, 10 reps for everything. So first thing we have will be our lateral lunge. This one will be 10 reps per side, so 10 on the right, 10 more on the left. From here, we got our dumbbells in our hands. We're gonna take that foot out to the side. As we step out to the side, we wanna send our hips back. Think of a hip hinge as we go through this movement. So we're taking that foot out, we're framing that foot with our weights, our hips are going back, we're standing it back up. Feel that stretch in your glute and your hamstring as you step out, and feel the glutes and hamstrings pull you as you stand up. To those lateral lunges, we're gonna go curl to press. So I like to go hammer curl grip. So we're curling straight into that overhead press. Make sure you're keeping that core nice and tight as we go overhead. You don't wanna arch your low back as we press overhead. So we've got 10 reps on the curl to press. The bulk of our work today is gonna be in this 20-minute AMRAP, so as many rounds as possible. Everything is gonna be 10 reps. Keep it simple. We're gonna go 10 reps, just flow through this for 20 minutes. If you need to take a break, rest whenever you need it, grab your water whenever you need it, but try to push yourself, try to go straight through with as little breaks as possible. We're gonna go 4 different movements in this circuit. First one up being an RDL to row. So if you have a little bit heavier pair of dumbbells than you use for the warm-up, I would pull those out for this movement. We've got 2 dumbbells, 1 in each hand. Feet are gonna be about hip width apart. From here, we're gonna go into an RDL, so we're gonna send those hips back, core stays tight, dumbbells stay right in front of our legs. Then from here, we're rowing, squeezing the back. Feel that stretch as you release. Then we stand it on up, using those glutes and hamstrings to pull you up. Then we go back down, we row up. And our next exercise is gonna be an overhead reverse lunge, just where you're standing. From here, arms are going all the way straight up. Keep that core nice and tight. Then we're stepping back. We're gonna alternate those legs every time. It will be 10 reps total. So just keep that core nice and tight. Keep those arms straight. Our third movement is gonna be a squat to press. So from here, we're gonna have our dumbbells on our shoulders, and we're gonna take it nice and slow. Squat it down, pause at the bottom, stand it back up, slight pause, and then press overhead. Last thing we have is gonna be our bird dog row. We will be using a bench for this, but we only have 1 dumbbell. This one requires a lot of core stability, so again, doesn't need to be a super heavy weight. We are gonna be setting up on the bench before we even grab our dumbbell. So our first move is to line up our knee, set it on the bench. Whatever knee we pick, we're gonna take that opposite arm. These 2 are our anchors for stability. Then that leg that's free, we're gonna take it all the way back, squeeze that glute to keep it stable, flex that foot, and the leg stays completely straight. Then we grab our dumbbell in our free hand. From here, we're rowing, we're squeezing our back, but we're also keeping our core nice and tight to stay upright. We're gonna go 5 reps per side for a total of 10. So you'll go 5 reps and then switch sides after 5. We're gonna finish off with a little core blaster. We've got 4 movements. We're gonna go 30 seconds on, 10 seconds off, and we're gonna do this for 3 rounds. So everything will be repeated 3 times. Once you're done with 3 rounds, you'll be done for the day. We're starting off with some mountain climbers. So we'll have our hands on the ground in that high plank position. From here, we're gonna take it into a single leg knee drive. Quick with the feet, moving through that core. We're going for 30 seconds. That 10-second rest is also your transition time, so it will be quick, but it'll be over sooner that way. So after you get those mountain climbers, you'll lay down, your heels to your booty, and then from here, go for some penguin crunches, working through those obliques. Our third exercise is gonna be a Russian twist. You can grab your dumbbell if you would like to add an extra challenge. From here, we're seated, our feet are off the ground. We're gonna take that dumbbell, reach it into our back pocket, rotate through that core using those obliques. Last piece that we have is gonna be our hollow hold. So all we're gonna do is hold, there's no movement here. Our legs are gonna be fully stretched out. Our arms are gonna be fully stretched out above us. and we're gonna hold for 30 seconds. This one is a burner, but it's a good one to end off on. I hope you guys enjoy it.